Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another replay. Today we have a mob of towers moving on at once. Now it's a defense. That was a really quick wall break. It's really quick because this battle replay was originally only 44 minutes. On the dot, just about. So now we got Levy Freeman up, breaking his ballista on the charge against Mercenary Italian. So we're gonna get right into it. On defense, we got Lusitania Empress and Tylus. On attack, we got Suebi, Galatia, and Pergamon. So interesting factions on the attack. Tylus Ballista shooting the long ways. I don't really know what's playing here. Maybe try to get some ballista kills. But anyway, Liberian swordsmen here and Italians are pulling out. Levy's up here fighting, trying to do all they can, but they did their job. Get to this ballista. Trying to protect the Suebi ballista. It had to be this ballista over here shooting us. But anyway, Lusitania's ballista over here, I don't know what it's shooting at. I shot its fire. You know that guy right here is thinking, oh lord, about hit me. But anyway, yeah, it's Levy Freeman breaking. Should be getting attacked in the rear, but they're not. 68 kills. Or not 68 kills. 68 men remain. 21 kills. 18 kills on this Levy Freeman that just broke. Yep, just climb back down tower, boys. You did your job. Either way, I'm still hearing artillery coming heavy. I'm assuming it's the ballista for Tylus firing over here into the Galatian swords. Legionaries just firing right down this line, hitting what's on these towers. That's a decent hit right there. Took out some men. Throw spears, moving. A lot of spears for Pergamon, as always. Looks like I don't know, I don't see any Galatian swords, so he might have literally just brought Givas who picked Peltus and throw spears. Either way, Empress with his mercenary Italians up here now. Liberians right behind them. They're going to kind of just funnel off a little bit of friendly fire out there from Lusitania's unit. This Galatian sword eating some javelins. About got hit with the artillery. Galatian legionaries fighting these Italians. Celtics moving up as well now. First unit for Tylus. Yeah, so I'm sorry I've been away. I've been a little ill, a little sick. So that's the reason I haven't been here. Posted anything. I've been playing games and playing some Rome, but the games we've been trying to play, I ain't played any multiplayer. It's all been in-house, trying to get a cool video over the last day maybe. Yeah, yesterday. That's really about all the Rome I have been playing, and that was it. Liberian swords now fighting. It's a good shot with that ballista. Very dangerous shot. If so, it could have been very bad with going right into those Italians. But he ended up scraping right down the line here and into the Galatian swords. Seeing some throw spears, throw their javelins. There'll be some in the back of these Liberian swords. Kind of a side shot, not really. Anyway, Galatian swords are up. What needs to happen is threaten here and here with these towers, which so you just go land them. Pull up your archers if you're Galatia and set them right here. if they send up the slingers, just run away. You got great side shots right here into these Italians, or over here into these Celtics or throws or whatever. There is another hole now. I guess Pergamon, Swabies opened up. Yep, Pergamon, Glacia did not bring an artillery. He might be trying to open up another segment of wall. That was actually a pretty decent shot, and it catches some of these Cretans, knocked them down to 110. As well, so now these throw spears just getting a nasty side angle on some of these Galatian swords. That's just catastrophic. But they are going to turn, but they're down to 70 men. They're losing decisively in their combats. They're just going to breaking, wavering currently. Some Club Levy over here fighting against these Celtic warriors. Celtics should be winning that decisively. But we are going to see the Swaby Kimry bowwomen move up. Because the only archers you have to worry about if you're an attacker is Empress. Tylus and Lusitani do not have any. So yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. Use your archers right here into the side of these Italians. Only 60 armor on them. And if you take that shield away, it's only 25. 53 on one, 137 on another. You just got to keep funneling men into here while you use your range to soften up their defenses. This stray bullet ended up catching that one guy. And they got javelin. 110 wavering. Probably will come back because they're just kind of getting attacked in the rear as they run. Throw spears run, also throwing heavy into the pick peltis. So that's actually a very good job with throw spears using their range against a very, very good unit. It's kind of a dumb play by Pergamon. Yeah, this unit just devastated. I don't looks like maybe veteran shield warriors. That's Liberian swords. Veteran shield got the chest plate, don't they? They do. Anyway, Liberian swords also up, ready to funnel in after these mercenary Italians. A little bit of an artillery shot there. Might have hit some friendly, but I don't think they cared that much. Did hit some enemies. Slingers as well, also up front. Celtics taking some ammo as well. Do got some Cretans though. He didn't bring 4 pick pelters. He brought, looks like 3 lights maybe. Three pick, 1 light. Okay. But anyway, Cretan archers moving up for Empress try to push some of the range off. Slingers also moved up on the wall further down to try to push these Syrian archers that had just been devastating. 134 kills already. As here comes the flood of Galatian and a throw spear on their way in. Oof. Oh, it's just a sea of arrows coming in. Trying to shoot these slingers, get them out of the game. 64 men. If they see another archer arrow, they might just break. They probably will not. Throw spears in square formation now. 33 kills. Nothing amazing there. Empress, though, mercenary Italians over here as well as Celtic warriors. They're going to have to shift some of them units over here to help here and here. Lusitani, though, just getting targeted down. Liberian swords, though, doing whatever they can. 28 kills. Nothing crazy. Now fighting Galatian swords. As throw spears for Pergamon now shooting the Celtic warriors up front in the face. are getting some range shots into the side. Still sword side, but still it's a side shot. There you go. That's a good Pila throw right there. Not much to this Celtic Warrior remaining. Galatian Archers. What are you doing? 36 kills. It probably is a push through. Either one of them pushed through. But they're not attacking, which is also a little weird. Now they are. 38 kills. That's a waste. You need your range here if you're going to win. That is a big win for the attackers, killing a archer with barely any kills. Actually, I'm going to call it hardly any kills, because it's only got 38 throw spears now up front fighting these Celtic Wars, losing slightly. Celtic's a little bit better than the throw spears. Swordsman now up here with 41 kills against these Galatians. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing any more reinforcements coming. They're all back here. I get artillery, but artillery, if it's placed right in this map, can shoot here. But anyway, Empress finally summoned some more. Tyler still has not committed a ton, just Celtics, and he didn't have many of them. The Empress finally sends some Sam Knights, his elites, to this army. I'm pretty sure he might have some Scalyrian levies. What in the world? Send those levies up. Just 2 units on them. Send them up. More throw spears he could also send up. He did bring down another Sam Knight as well. Like, he sees his throw, you might as well use it. It's got a pretty good javelin if you want to sit it about right here. The slingers are also firing. 115 kills for them currently. They turned and they just racked several kills right there. Would have been the sword side. Throw spears surrounded. Good play with these small units of Celtics and slingers if they're going to run in the Sam Knights. Just going to seem like they're going to run out the settlement and fight these club levy head on. Sam Knights should win it, but they will also receive some javelins from this another club levy that's behind them and throw spears. They need to fall back. Their defense have scrumpled. They need to do here, here, and here, and here. Their defense has crumpled. They need to hold here. See, just devastating from those throw spears. 23 kills on that one throw. War dogs. Apparently, the dogs are running with 15 kills. I would love to see them in action. Just now saw that unit. Where are the dogs? Dying currently. Oh, there they are. Are they running from the battlefield? Did they get archers or something? Where did these dogs die? Oh, right here. Yeah, and some archers. It's a different unit. Glad to see it. It's fun to watch. Yeah, this is what needs to happen. These Sam Knights, looks like they fell back from here. Tyler's finally committing some of his tribal warriors. Not a whole lot from Lusitani being committed. I guess they're trying to let them soak up some range before he goes. That's the Mossland Dog owner now in combat, 24 kills. There's a very crap unit in melee, but still, it's different. Anyway, Tribal Warriors over here giving the Mercenary Samnites a break. It's tired now, 116. Galatian somehow got behind him. This unit here, 45 kills, but they're just gonna get javelined in the side. Thank goodness these Tribals actually have some high level armor. Need to shorten up this line here, about right there. Galatian Legionary is now breaking, 178 kills, gotten his use out of them. Tribals over here fighting some club levy, 84 kills with them. I don't know if they got these kills, but they've actually got some heavy tribal kills, which is good. It's good use with the clubs. Little sticks, little hammers, little cone helmet. That dude had an axe. He ain't no club. That guy's got a club. It's a good charge. Now we're seeing some of the Swaby Swordmasters in. I actually gotten almost two of these units surrounded, getting javelin inside though. It's devastating to Swordmasters. He needs to send more help to this flank here around this hole, or get these archers shooting. Tribals need to be getting surrounding on these Swordmasters, as this unit right here has actually got several kills, 20 kills on these Swordmasters, just using javelins alone. Before either try to save these tribals, which I don't think he will. Now with the javelins and peltis throwing from the Agimas and Picks. This tribal over here looks like he's been shot to death. A lot of dead bodies on himself. Not really. I don't know. Anyway, 112 kills there, 92 men remain. Glacia's Jin is in, and as well as Swaby's Jin, Swordmaster. Swordmaster is just kind of moving. Need to move Jins over here, two of them. That way you can refresh Swordmasters as soon as they pop the headhunt. They will get rack kills over here, as they already started to without the javelins coming in. Yeah, just killing them over here. This is not good. They're going to have to send more units. Look, Empress is either going to have to do one or two things. He's going to end up having to give Lusitani these two here. He can hold here with his units. Whatever he's got remaining. He does not have a ton. There's a Samnite and two more right here. Lusitani has all these veteran shields back here. And gorillas. He's got gorillas. Why do you have gorillas? If you're going to have gorillas, just when you sit them out here and then wait till they're in and then you go. Either way, you got some slingers back here. 117 men remain. Must have got hit with artillery. This is an obvious pull through this noble horse, Jin. Trying to get around to hit archers. That's disrespect. That's not cool, dude. You've pulled through a tribal, your own unit of swordmasters, a tribal, and now another Oathsworn. If you're finally getting hung, you'll probably end up clicking the move in a second. Yeah, that's not cool. You just lost your Jin. You kind of deserve that. I hate to be honest, Glacier. You deserve that. Pull through your horses. The only time you can pull through if the unit is not like this. like this. If it's like this, thick. If your horse charges it and doesn't knock everything down, you knock it to, say, here, then you can't go through. If the unit is here, oh, wrong unit, hold on. If the unit is thin, like this, and you charge it, and you punch all the way through, then you can run. I hope you lose that horse, Glacier, to be honest. That I can't stand it. I know these players can't play in this on this defense. Just uncool. But anyway, these tribals, Levy's holding them off as they retreat. 20 some kills on that one, 37 on this one. Blame sticky keys. No one likes sticky keys because they ruin everything. And this tribal warrior, 47 kills. Sword masters have just done number over here. Almost like shock infantry, just about. As they've basically quit the push here. They need to start it up again. They need to be attacking all points if you can. They have enough infantry where they can. Still 2 naked warriors outside. And a Levy Freeman. That comeback from earlier. But anyway, you still got an Agema and pick pelters out here. I understand you're not bringing the picks in just quite yet, but you might want to. You never know what they have in the woods hidden. Especially, this is really dangerous in case Empress had a shot cav or Titus had a light horse. Light horse cheat. That's when you send that horse all the way around here early, or all the way out here, and then you come up and sit about right here, and that's when these come over here. You kill them. Oh, Veteran Shield's finally moved up. 75 kills. Just kind of got shot. This is what's going to happen to Lusitani. It's not looking good on the defense. Attackers in heavy the favor, in my opinion. Throw spear out here. 46 kills. Kind of just getting moving. Weird movements. Needs to be attacking, not attacking. Looks like the fallback. I was going to say, fallback's been called. I don't think it has completely. Yeah, it's been called partial. Because here goes every bit of Lusitani. He just gave up with the most army. But understand it, because up here, this is also crumbling very, very, very quickly. Swordmaster, small unit, 153 kills coming in. 129 behind it. With a already headhunt pop. 58 there. Now, the Gema Spears moving up. Looks like they might have some javelins. I don't think they do. Now in melee, though, got caught. Throw spears firing. I don't know what they're firing into. Maybe the Gema's over here. Gema's only 80 armor, though. As some of these slingers trying to sling some of these Galatian legionaries down. Dang, this pole saving so many lives. Or at least health, damage, who knows, onto these guys. Now another throw spear is trapped as the Samnites retreat. Tribals need to retreat out as because dang, there's another sort of pull through with the Agemas. Oh, and I was gonna say they should break, but now they're not. Now they're steady. Charging into the back of these tribals, might get a kill or two. That Samnite getting killed with these light peltas. Still not looking good. Empress and Titus about dead. Lusitania would be all that remains. And I still think they have plenty of range to deal with Lusitania by himself. Spear on spear action down here. Galatian Legionary needs to charge the back. Should have already charged the back of this Threo. The Slinger ain't doing too much damage, just now slaying its first person to death. Redinian Slinger needs to be firing at something. I don't care what it should be firing at, but it needs to be firing. There he goes. Now he's slinging at that. Um, Legionary, 134 minutes, 75 kills. Samnite's going to re-counter charge them. They are tired. Legionary should win that battle because they are fresh. Gemas are finally moving through. Spears are going to move up and hold the flank, make sure nothing comes around. This Legionary to be refreshed. Needs a general. See? Swing Glacier used his general too early and pulled through with it. Swaby's Jin sitting back here using it to help these Sword Masters. Swordmaster up front, 203 kills, 300 and some men remaining. But more throws, now pick Poultice, fighting into these tribals. There's just a hole here. Airbelts is ignoring. It looks like the square and square is messing up. They're wanting to get into each other's square. Glacian archers firing into these Cretans, trying to battle some of them. Oh, never mind. They're not firing into them. They're firing into the sides of these tribals. That's devastating. Sorry about that. I've got to get a new mic before we do anything. Celtic Slinger up here, 4 kills. Now the archers have turned to fire into these slingers and Cretans. Oof. Oh. Still oof. Swordmasters and the Gemas can flood in now while someone's pinning this tribal. Osworn just getting demolished. This guy's been whittled down with range. These sworn only 66 kills. Nothing amazing. While the range from Empress is retreated, Lusitania having to send a veteran shield to either hold here. I would highly recommend they go here now. But they're not. They're holding up here. Yeah, he's been chose to attack. I don't know why. As the Osworn General for Tylus in now. Popped Headhunt, fighting Headhunt on these Swordmasters. Swordmasters should lose with the Headhunt pop because they are tired compared to that Osworn who will be tired afterwards. Veteran Shields looking to change target and fight these Agimas. What are they doing? What are they doing? Trying to sneak around. Sort of pulling through, and then it's not working. He's going to be losing several dudes in that unit. He'd been better off to just attack. Tribal over here breaking 185 kills. Guys, you out of that one though. The front has finally ended in this center section. Archers coming heavy in on these veteran shields, getting them gone. No kills, already less than 130 men. Now getting rear charged by this small unit of Swordmasters. We'll see if they can break them pretty quickly. 80, less than 80 men already. But the Swordmaster unit in the rear did break, but it might still cause them to break. It will not. They will hold out for the time being, but still getting shot is not helping their case any. Still getting attacked in the rear debuff too. 57 men remain. 47 kills. Osworn's still alive, 86 kills now. Nakeds decided to come up and pop Frenzy and decided to run away. Don't know if this Slinger has any ammo left. Small unit of them remain. They're hidden now, so they've quit getting shot by the arrow tower. Gorilla Sword still sitting on the flank. Their main push is going to come right down the valley here. It's looking grim on the infantry side for these defenders, I'm pretty sure. Besides the two veteran shields over here. Why are they sitting way back here? They should be here. Where's the Lusitani guerrillas? Up here now. If they're going to sit, they need to be over here. This guerrilla should have been over here. That is a mistake by this Lusitani player, in my opinion. Veteran shields over here getting shot to death, though, with whatever remaining ammo they have, which is basically what remains infantry-wise for these defenders. So it's dead and got a peel in the back of the head. This naked warrior shaking up here, only 10 kills, getting some friendly javelins hit in the backs of them. It's not what you want to see from your own teammate if you're Galatia here, though. Naked warriors with only 10 armor. It's almost a guaranteed kill. That's a pull through, but then again, they've done it, so there we go. It's a pretty clear pull through from Empress. Trying to get into these throw spears, but they're not the ones throwing. It's the Agimas in the back and pick Peltis firing. Just hammering away at these Lusitani veterans. Yep. Oh, it broke, but no, they're just shifting. Throwing like throw spears. It's a long distance to throw those pilos. Another veteran shield's moved up. It's the last veteran shield on this front. And on this side, though, Galatia has started its attack. Lusitani Noble over here, one of his two, including his Jin, is over here fighting. Lusitani guerrillas, I don't know what their plan is. I don't know if they can throw javelins from up here or what. If so, this is a unit that I don't ever use. They have a little bit more armor, 45. They should be able to survive some of these pick poultices. Probably not. They need... You got two veterans over here. You have a chance to do something with them. These Kimries got ammo, though. What you could probably do is this. Run one this way. Run another this way. All these guerrillas can fire from up here. I don't know if they got abilities or that's just natural. Firing down these Galatians. But these Kimry bows shoot over this pretty good distance right here. Shoot these Lusitani nobles in the sword side. I read some pick peltis throws coming down on them hard. They must have the ability because they're not shooting this pick peltis now. They're shooting this Galatian legionary. Lusitani nobles get eaten alive. 83 kills, 61 men. Smart to pop headhunt here because you don't know how much longer this unit's going to be alive. Going down to 42 men. This veteran shield on this side have moved up, still not seen. He has lined them up right here. It's a little surprised he still ain't been seen. Oh, they have just now been seen. Both units. They see them now. But, you know what else? It is now a open front here. This gorilla has to get here quickly, or the Jin, something has to fill this very, very quickly. But then again, these sword masters or veteran shields are being reacted to now by speed up unit Glacial Legionaries. It's not enough to stop. They click this unit, charge this Pick Peltus. Pick Peltus is pretty good in melee, but the other veteran shield walking around will see if they can catch these Kimry bowwomen not paying attention. That'll be a massive victory for the defenders. But on this front, looks like this O Sword and this veteran shield has been able to cut down the defense attackers up here. Hagima's not up to the fight. Swordmasters are all been gone for a little bit now. His range probably coming down helping as well. From Empress, veteran shield up here with 259. As a sword, only one unit of swordmasters remain, I think, besides the general. Looks like, yeah, besides the general. As the Kimry's running away, you just got a veteran shield warrior remaining. Excuse me about that. But this veteran shield warrior has been broke. Glacia pulling through, trying to kill this veteran shield quicker. Lusitani Guerrillas coming in behind him. 71 kills with him is pretty well done. Lusitani will move it over as well. Oswald Jin, 112 men remain, 117 kills. They defenders have pushed them out of here. I don't know what has happened because I was so focused over there. That is my bad. It's just a death pit right in here. If I was this O-Swarm, I'd win. I'd fight. That's an even fight. You don't have the units that Lusitani has, which, to be honest, there's not many units. Just kind of lost. I don't know how. Swordmasters have engaged this unit. They are tired. Osborne is winded pretty closely. The attack defense 74, 75 kills now with the Lusitani Guerrilla. 289 with this veteran shield. Well done. Well done. Lusitani Noble Jin, 123 kills now. 24 men remain. As these two veteran shields has moved over, trying to kill off these Agimas. Eating some range as well into the back of the Agimas. That general should be dead. General is still alive. That's him right there. Oh, general dead. Well, general broke. Either way, it's a general dead. Even if it wasn't dead. O-Sworn Jin breaking under the weight of the Sworn Master Jin and the other unit. Lusitani Guerrillas and the Gimas. 185 kills with the Gimas. Small unit of... No, Lusitani, what? This is a veteran shield 297. Should see the 300 mark before it is officially dead. Lusitani Guerrillas. The general has come up here and kind of cleaned up. I don't think this Pick Peltus is going to be enough. Down to the wire it has come. As a naked warrior is over here using their nakedness to fight off these nobles. Nobles, 195 men remain, 139 in the unit. Or that unit was killed off, excuse me. Now it's 150. The naked men have been shot to death. They are now leaving the battlefield. Even with that shield, you think they have a little bit more armor. No, they only have 10. So any arrow is devastating to this. Still, a small unit of tribal warriors and Celtic out here, or an Illyrian slinger, still slinging. You could have sent this Galatian. It was right there at him to finish off both of these units. Irritating. Or send it to Club Levy to fight it. You got all these crap units in the back that have rallied back to help fight. So when you send those rally crap units to kill off some of these others, some of these Royal Peltis getting killed off as it has ran Swordmasters coming in, trying to force Redinian slingers to fight these Galatian legionaries, losing fight for these slingers, sadly. General is dead now for Empress. Lusitani Jin moving around the flank. Needs to go help his friends at the VP. 85 is going to suffer casualties as it runs towards these units. Let's go get in. Should have charged it or at least ran. Got a Balearic Slinger over here. 51 kills. It needs to be on the move as well. Lusitani Gorilla, 34 kills now. Needs to be up here as well. Some of these small units, Celtic Slingers, doing everything they can to get a kill or two. 291 on that Swordmaster Jin. Fighting with the Royal Peltis. There's not many units in there that can finish killing that general besides that Lusitani Jin. Or sling them. They've gotten a really nice slinger spot coming in on the side over here. Down to 83, losing decisively actually. So a really good slinger spot. Racking up some nice kills. Very well done by Talus here. Using his remaining unit. Royal Peltis is going to end up breaking probably. Question is, will the defenders have enough to prevent army losses? As some of this Illyrian Balearic Slinger in the backpack here is still slinging away. Just kind of hit tap these guys. I'd be firing at a Gema. But all these Syrian archers trying to cause something. Gorilla in here as now firing. Swordmaster 371. He's gotten a ton of kills. Here comes the Jin. I don't know if the attackers have enough oomph in behind their army to finish this off as they have a small unit of Agimas. There is the other Swordmaster though back here, 64, has a chance to fight this Lusitani Noble. It has been popped headhunt way too early. I don't know what has happened here. He's going to be tired and not in use time it gets there. That is a waste of a headhunt for the most part. Unless he is trying to get the tail end of the bonus, he will not. It is a waste. And that Swordmaster needs to come over here to gauge it now. White is very tired. Celtic Slingers in fighting these Balearics. So Syrian archers and small unit of Galatian legionaries. And that's Balearic in the back still firing. As well as a tribal is back there that's not seen. But the wave of Khemris with their spears. And apparently some with some ammo is going to continue to fight up here. Fighting off these Empress archers and Lusitani Noble Jin. Throw spears remain. Some units of the Club Levy are still back here. You could have finished off this Balearic who has gotten 20 kills since I last looked. 21. This tournament girls just need to fight. That's the end of the replay. I wanted close defeat, so it looks like the defenders actually surrendered. It didn't even give me kill counts. I'm disappointed. I'm going to post it, but I want to let you know. Let me find the person who posted this, and then I'm going to let everybody know his name. Sorry for the bugging, but his name. Look at the replay drop. If it's that one, it was. Nick Kepto, right? No. Infian. Royal Anthem. That was Lusitani. Lusitani sent that in. I'm disappointed. Y'all had a chance, I thought. Because of that Jin, and they only had a Sword Master that could have killed anything. I don't know why you conceded. I have no idea. I'm highly disappointed. Anyway, I'm sorry for the end of that. Hope everybody has a good day.